trichologist. I need to hurry up. I'm running out of time. You need to touch sun. Man, I'm Irish. I can lay in the sun. I can and have laid in the sun for hours and hours and hours and hours, multiple days in a row. And I do not tan whatsoever. Do you know how sad that is? Do you know how sad that makes me? Do you know how sad that makes me? Because obviously I'm going to wear sunscreen, because if I don't wear sunscreen, then there's no point. I'm just going to burn. But you can still tan with sunscreen. Durr. So I obviously am wearing sunscreen. But I can lay out in the sun for days and days and days and hours, and I swear to God, like if I'm wearing sunscreen, I won't burn, but my skin will not change. I will not get any sort of tan. I will not, like, it's literally so stupid. I'm like, am I like immune to the sun or something? I get freckles all over my body, so I guess that's the melanin in my skin, that's how it comes out from the sun, but that's it. So because I don't tan, I freckle. So I get freckles everywhere, which is nice. I like freckles, but I wish I could tan. I wish I could tan, bro, because if I could get tan, I probably wouldn't have gone blonde. If I could tan, I would have kept my dark brown hair, because I think the dark brown hair with like tan skin looks so good, looks so sexy. Which is why the fake blonde girls who have spray tans, orange spray tans, that's why they look insane, because that's not how it's supposed to be. Like blonde, if you're blonde, you're likely supposed to be pale, you know? Like realistically. Although, I grew up with a ton of girls at my high school who were natural blondes, and they could tan so dark that they literally looked like another race. White girls who just naturally tanned so fucking dark, but they were natural blondes. How does that work, bro? Somebody explain that to me. No, I'm not in a public bathroom. But see, I don't really like that. Like, I like black hair with tan skin, dark hair with dark skin, and light hair with light skin. I don't know. Like, so, very few people can pull off the opposite. Although, that's not true, because dark-skinned women can pull off blonde hair. But very few people can pull off the pale skin, dark hair combo. And I can only pull it off if I have a full face of makeup on, which I don't do that. I don't do that every day. I do not wear makeup every day. I physically cannot. I do not have the energy for that. I'm not telling you where I am. All you need to know is that it's not a public bathroom, but unfortunately I'm not disclosing my location. Thank you. Man, I don't have any of the shit that I need. I don't have barely any of the shit that I need. I don't even have tweezers for these lashes. Oh my god. I don't even have tweezers for these lashes. How am I gonna... You are in dire need of a new makeover. Okay. Send me money so I can go get a new makeover. Help me out, please. Like, I agree with you. I do need a new makeover. So, okay. My Venmo is Riley Oatridge. My PayPal is Riley Oatridge. My Cash App is REIMARIE. Oh no, REIOAT. Please help me get a new makeover. Like, please. I'm gonna have to put this on with my fingers. Oh my gosh, Francisco, did you just join 2 seconds ago? I'm not panhandling, I'm responding to trolls. Pay attention! Pay attention! Imagine being married to her. Aw. Well, imagine is all that you can do. Because you would never, ever, ever have the chance to be married to me. So, keep imagining. Imagine to your heart's content. Except it wasn't, because I would never touch any of you with a 1,000-foot pole. How are you playing hard to get when you're hard to want? Know your place. Like, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with these men, bro? Such whiny little babies, like, god. No wonder there's a male loneliness epidemic. Y'all ain't lonely enough, bro. Y'all literally will join a random woman's live just to harass her. You'll join the live and then complain about what's going on in the live. That's called cognitive dissonance. That's called what's the word? What word am I looking for? What's the word? That's self-harm, bro. That's literally self-harm. What are you talking about? These guys are just talking to themselves. Wrinkles? You mean my forehead that's supposed to move because I'm a human being? And I don't have Botox? This is what a real forehead looks like. I know that the only chance that you get to look at women is porn stars on the internet, and I know that you don't get any chance to interact with them in real life, so you have probably never seen a real woman's forehead before. But this is what it looks like. You're welcome.